Okay, real quick video. This is a bit of a spur of the moment video, but I've just come across a very, very annoying problem. I have just edited this video that you can see now. As you might be able to see, the quality of the video actually not that great. Like the actual quality of the text and everything. Let me just full screen it. It'll look weird for a second, but okay, I've covered my own face, but you can see like the text and stuff is really. The text and stuff is really, really blurry. And what I've done is I've edited the whole thing. I've edited the whole video, which was a live stream that I did on Twitch that I then exported to YouTube so that I could download the footage from YouTube, edit it down, and make a live stream highlight of this. So I've done all of that. I've edited the whole video. I've exported the video. And it's only at that point I've actually noticed the awful quality. Now, you might say it's a bit stupid of you to not notice. How could you not notice the quality? Well, when I'm editing, this is the program I use to edit a lot of things. It's easy for just cutting and putting together and doing a few simple effects, basically. So what happens is, while I'm editing, in order to keep, obviously, like, CPU usage down in the PC and, like, keep everything kind of so it'll play, so I can actually, like, click play and watch the playback without it constantly buffering, you lower the graphics of the preview window. So the preview window is not in, like, full 1080, because if it was, the entire time it would take forever for me to edit anything because it would have to keep buffering. So that is lower resolution anyway, but it's just there so that I can see what's going on, and I know once I export it, it will be in the correct quality. So obviously I'm not going to notice because it's low quality anyway. So I've done all this editing. This has all been edited and cut down and shortened and have put effects on it and normalized and all that. Everything's been sorted with this video. I've exported it, it's done, right? And this was like, how long is the stream? The stream is like a good hour and 40 minutes long. So to shorten that down to 10 minutes, that took a long time, right? So, and I've uploaded this now and done the thumbnail and the title. I mean, thumbnail's fine because I can still use the thumbnail, but I've done the title and everything. But the problem is that I've done all that and now I've noticed that the quality's terrible. Like, the quality is really bad. Like, it's just blurry. So I didn't know why it happened. I didn't know whether it was exporting it from Twitch, because Twitch has an option to export previous live streams to YouTube if you link it to your account. I didn't know whether by exporting it from there to YouTube, that had messed up the quality. But I've done that with plenty of other live streams before, and I've uploaded them, and I don't seem to remember them being awful quality. So I didn't think it was that. After I'd done that, I download it as an MP4 from my video manager from YouTube. I do that occasionally if, like, say I'm making a best of or like a funny moments video, anything like that where I need footage that I don't have saved on my PC. I'll just download it via the YouTube video manager thing. I'll download it as an MP4 and then I can, like, use that and edit that. So I've never had a problem with that before, but turns out it has to be that. This is the footage I downloaded from YouTube after having it exported. So you can tell just by looking at it that it is just blurry. So it happened it's already broken by this point. It wasn't me, like, rendering the video out. It wasn't me doing anything like that. It was either when it was exported from Twitch to YouTube or when I downloaded it. These two things messed up. One of these two anyway. One of these two things messed up the video quality, which was annoying. So I did a couple of things. I tried to use a different downloader, like an online downloader, instead of using the one on YouTube to download my videos. So I had to get the URL and put that into a website to download that. And at the same time as doing that, I just tried downloading the MP4 from my video manager again. So when I did that, this is just me downloading it from YouTube again.
Well, no, I didn't.
And as you can see now, it's fine. Like, it's actually fine. It looks perfectly fine. That is exactly how the stream was, the quality. It's not blurry, it's in focus. I don't know what has happened here. I've rendered this out. I've edited this entire video. It's taken me ages to edit it. And I've rendered it out and I've uploaded it to YouTube. And now I'm like, I really don't want to put out this crappy quality video that wasn't my fault that it's happened like that. I mean, I should have noticed it sooner, but I didn't. I should check that it was a good quality before I, put it into the editing software. I didn't do that because I've never done that because I've never had any issues. So I really don't want to put out this crappy video though, because I feel bad because it's not a nice quality. It's terrible. It's just the whole thing is blurry and hard to read text on it and stuff. So it's annoying, right? So I've come up with this plan. right, to fix this, because I thought, oh my god, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to re-edit the whole thing. It's not going to be exactly the same because I'm going to forget where I've cut things. But I think I've got a plan to fix it. So what I'm going to do, all right, so this is the footage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the downloads. Ignore all this other crap. There's a bunch of crap in here that I use for thumbnails and shit. So what I'm going to do is this is the footage I've actually used in the editing software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it. So if I delete this footage, when I go back into the editing software, it won't know where the footage is. It will be confused. It will be like, where's this footage that you've all edited? And it should give me an option to relocate that footage and say, like, if I'd moved it, say if I'd moved it from my downloads folder to like a video folder or something, it would give me an option to like, retell the software where this file is located. So if I delete it, hopefully I can just tell it that this file, the one that isn't messed up, is the file, and hopefully it will keep all my edits in because it's exactly the same file, it's exactly the same length. For some reason, this file is just 367 megabytes and this file is 800. So I don't know what's happened here, but it's got completely messed up. It's like downloaded a crappy quality and it's not the full file. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. Let's delete that. Yes, I want to delete it. Let's just go and load the project and it'll say, where the hell's this? See, it's confused. It doesn't know where it is. So if I resolve, so now if I tell it, this is it, open, finish. So hopefully this is going to fix it. This is my hope anyway. I mean, this isn't a proper video. This is just a video that I figured it's worth making because somebody might be in the same boat as me. Now, what I can do is I can preview it. Again, I didn't do this while I was editing it because I don't usually do it because normally this window is enough for me to tell that all I'm looking for is that is the right bit of footage that I'm looking at. I'm not really looking at the quality because, like I said, the quality here in this little window is significantly reduced just so that it keeps editing more efficient and effective, and my PC isn't trying to load a full 1080p video all the time when I'm just like clicking between and all that shit. It's a much lower resolution. Right, I zoomed in on my face here now. In the video, when I've rendered it out, this is basically, you cannot tell what this is. It looks pretty much exactly like that. It's a load of pixels. It looks awful. But it should look, I mean, it'll be a worse quality anyway because I've zoomed in on a small area but made it full screen. So effectively it's like stretching a tiny bit of the screen to full screen. So the quality is going to be slightly less, but it's normally completely fine. So if I click preview here, now what it'll do is it'll render it out just quickly. It'll process everything. And look, you can see right now, this is not blurry. So this is exactly, look, I can change the resolution. So the resolution that I run the preview window at is 512. So that's kind of the resolution that I see everything in that little tiny window. But like I said, it's not there for that reason. It's there just so I know what I'm doing. So if I up this back to 1080, everything is nice and clear and crisp and looks fine. Looks exactly like it was on the stream. So actually that's fixed it. If we just skip ahead a little bit. So that's the quality of the little bit where I zoomed in on my face. Now, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a bit more pixely because it's... what a lovely face I'm doing. It's going to be a bit more pixely because like I've stretched it to the whole screen, but it actually, you can tell what that is. You literally could not tell what that was before. But thankfully now, the whole thing looks good. I mean, that has fixed it, thankfully. So if you're in a similar situation, maybe, hopefully this has helped you. I was worried that I was going to have to re-edit it or put out a terrible video or just forget the video completely. But luckily I've managed to save it. So I'm happy about that. I do have to re-render the video out right now, so that is slightly annoying. And it's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to re-render this. Yeah, overwrite that. So basically now all I'm going to have to do is copy my description, my tags, and the title I've written, and all that stuff from the video I've already uploaded of this, which is terrible quality. Just copy that over to the new one, and then I can delete the old one that's terrible quality, and hopefully this one will look good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope this has been some sort of help. It was just me, oh my god, I was so stressed because I was like, oh no, it's gone wrong. And I don't understand why, and it's taken me hours to do it, and it's gone wrong, and it's pissed me off. But I've managed to solve it. So if you guys are in a similar situation, I hope that this can help some people out there, because goddamn it stressed me out and it was annoying me. But I just thought of it, and I thought, actually, making a video of this might be helpful, so I'm going to record it rather than just do it. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something. I hope it's been useful to you. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!